Hopefully everybody remembers who I am. I'm Bobby Brower, the director of the program, and I want to welcome you to our Fall 2012 Open Mic. How many of you have been to one of our open mics before? And how many of you is it the first time? Well, the others can tell you you are in for a real treat, and whoever isn't here, you're going to tell them what they missed out on. How many of you are ready to take your finals? Why am I not surprised? Well, it's only a few weeks away, and believe it or not, the fall semester will be over, and before we turn around, it's going to be 2013. And we're all really looking forward to another wonderful, successful semester in ASAP. I'm going to make this brief because we have a very full agenda and lots of performances today. So I just wanted to mention to you that because of Sandy, we postponed the theater trip to a Broadway show, Peter and the Starcatcher. And we have a sign-up sheet. We only have 40 tickets. There are 400 plus students in the program. So I urge you either to sign up later on before you leave or to come to our administrative office, L118A, bring your $20 refundable deposit, and all you need to do is come January 9th, get on the bus, get your ticket, get your money back, and have a wonderful time. So if you haven't yet signed up, please remember to do so ASAP. I want to thank the entire ASAP staff for putting today's events together. And I want to introduce to you the hostess with the mostest, who is really the person who got it all together and will also be performing, our own student manager, Danielle Izzo-Buckner.
Thank you. Well, welcome everybody to ASAP's Open Mic. This is my favorite event of the whole year because not only do I get to host it, but I get to perform with you guys. We, as advisors, we get to see another side of you, and your classmates get to see another side of you. So very excited for this afternoon. I hope you guys are too. I just want to make a couple of announcements and house rules, right? We want to keep the environment really supportive and friendly here tonight. So first off, now is the opportunity to silence the electronic devices, the blueberries, blackberries, eyes, whatever they're called, the things that I don't know how to use and don't really own. So make sure that those are off because we want to give our performers our undivided attention. In addition, everybody's really nervous who's performing up here tonight. I know I'm a little nervous too, so we want to be really supportive. So anytime someone gets on stage, even if we don't know them, we've never seen this person before, let's give them a huge applause. And when they get off that stage, let's show them some love. So I just want to make sure that we're all going to be really excited. If you see something there, if you like, you know, give a good clap, go woo, whatever. This is a fun event. All right. So let's have some fun. Woo! Yeah, let's get it. Our first performer for this afternoon is a spoken word performer. He is a freshman, a cohort 6 student. He writes music. His name is JD. Let's give it up for JD.
This don't work.
Up right on the stage.
Hello? Okay, well, my name is JD. I write music. I wrote this a little bit of a while ago. I didn't title it, but it says, people say I'm emo. What that really mean, though? Is it though the song can't breathe, or is it actually because I make it seem so? I lost loved ones because they couldn't deal with me. I cherish whoever's still with me, even though the love has been killed in me. Normally it's just me and my lonely mind. Everyone's storm is different, so this forecast is only mine. Recognize my misery, upshifted and lifted me to my epitome. Guess a curse is a gift to me. Maybe it's weighing on me serendipity. Maybe it's weighing on me physically. Maybe I should man up and tell God not to solicit me. I've been meditated, sedated, hated, character assassinated. All these years I've masqueraded, hard-headed. If it was on my mind, I had to say it. My tongue's on the devil's pitchfork just to see how disaster tasted. I wouldn't be scared of the truth if it wasn't castrated. Grab a mag, spray it, surrounded by the people who shoot it before me. Better unconditionally love my beautiful ugly. Now let me speak to who I cater to. Would you love me the same if my weeks were not favorable? I promise to maintain being unique but relatable, all the while suffering with a disease that could do away with you. Poetry on the beat, spoken word for the masses. Therapy over Pro Tool, every word I spit is like acid. I wanted this whole organization privately funded. This is bigger than the Eiffel. This alert to the public. Had to cop us by our tunnels with the bridges and the rifles. My sentences are meant to stifle. This is a man aching. This is me breaking. Contraband in the making. Panic unveiling. I got potential, but it seems I never met it. Seems like he be trying to come over. God won't let it. Either he got my invite or he just dismissed it. But if all I'm hearing are sounds of blackness, why am I so pessimistic? You'll never progress if you'll never try. All I ask is let every word I birth never die. But when I'm at the sky weather, it didn't change like I thought it would. It just had me petrified, learning for this one last time.
Great job, JD. All right, our next performer is, he's one of my students. His favorite hero is Superman. He loves music. He's performing for you with a little guitar number. It's Mr. Ariel Diaz.
What's up? Yeah, I'm good. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. I need an easy friend, I do, with a hand to lend, I do. Need you to fit this shoe, I do. Want you to have a clue. Take advantage while you hang me out to dry, but I can't see you every night free. I do. I'm standing in your line, I do. Hope you have the time, I do. Need you to fit this shoe, I do. Want you to have a clue. Take advantage while you hang me out to dry, but I can't see you every night free. I do. I need an easy friend, I do. With a hand to lend, I do. Need you to fit this shoe, I do. Want you to have a clue. Take advantage while you hang me out to dry, but I can't see you every night. But I can't see you every night free. I do. I do. I do. I do.
Awesome. Our first Nirvana cover of ASAP Open Mic. Awesome. Our next performer is another one of my students. Get very proud. She's a poet, and she knows it. And she also is interested in studying creative writing in English, which always tickles me. So let's give it up for Ms. Lauren Janelle.
I realized that I was in love with a lie, and even though you always left me with tears in my eyes time after time, but at the end of each day, I was never really ready to say goodbye. I mastered masochism and I rebelled rehabilitation. I'm inebriated and incoherent because the moment that you look at me and glance at the bed, I always end up accepting your invitation. But I was foolish and incompetent, really believing that you were heaven sent. I feel so ashamed for playing along, enabling you the whole way, and now, baby, look at the time. It's gone. Now old pictures on our nightstand are now nights that I can't stand. They all ask me how I could withstand you and your one-night stands. And to you, this is meaningless, but I really wish that it meant less, because although it seemed hopeless, I remained focused, because your last name was my first was something that was once just a joke to us. Captivated by the smoke and mirrors that you clouded my vision with, I was able to find a monster staring back at me, and I became quite acquainted with it. Any other girl would have ran, but I didn't. Some may call me sick, but I'm smitten, because I thought this was different. And time is still a concept that I'm still trying to comprehend, still trying to figure out just where did this start and when will it end? And it's funny, because you're not the person that I fell in love with all the way back when I met you back then. And as I sit with my bags, still trying to find, still waiting for this late night train to leave your vicinity, thinking back that you were once my king, my sunshine and my divinity. I now realize that I'd much rather be an enemy than any kind of friend that you think I could be.
Awesome job. Our next performer is she. Jace, is she ready?
I believe so.
Okay. She's making a special entrance. So our next performer, she was performed last year's open mic, if you guys remember, those of you who were here last year. She is your programming vice president, people. Her name is Ms. Ashley Prasad with a beautiful cultural dance for you. she had a very sad realization that this will be her last ASAP open mic since she's graduating this year. So it's bittersweet though, bittersweet. So our next performance, we're going to do something very different. Ms. Patrice Kirkland and her friend Chrissy are going to perform a skit for you all. And a little note about Patrice, she loves cheetah prints. She loves them so much that her carpet is cheetah and her walls are painted in cheetah print as well. So please give a round of applause for Patrice Kirkland and Chrissy.
The moral of the story is, if you know someone who's being abused, if you're being abused, you should step up. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrice, for that message. Also, if you know, that's what we're here for, the student managers. There's the counseling center here on campus, library building. So thank you, Patrice, for giving us that message. So we're going to switch tones again for our next performer. Our next performer, he is a freshman, C6 student. He has a metal band called Absent Emotion. But he's here today doing a solo performance for you guys. My student, Mr. Marvin Thompson.
Sing on. I'm not much of a singer, so bear with me. You said you were afraid to die. In Polaroids, you were dressed in women's clothes. Were you made ashamed? Why'd they lock them in a drawer? Well, I never thought that I ever loved cry themselves to sleep. And their tearful words could turn back into steam. But me, I'm a single cell on a serpent's tongue. There's a muddy field where the garden was, and I'm glad you got away, but I'm still stuck back here. My arms are soaking wet from your brother's tears. And I never thought this life was possible. You're the yellow bird that I've been waiting for. The end of paralysis, the words a statuette. Now I'm drunk as hell on a piano bench, and then when I press the keys, it all gets reversed. The sounds of loneliness makes me happier. Makes me happier.
Seymour, you didn't need the whole band. You were great by yourself. Alright, our next performer is another newbie to the ASAP program. He's been writing music for the past 4 or 5 years. He actually almost had a contract with Warner Brothers, and he has a new album dropping next year. His name is Mr. Juan Jasmine. Give it up for Juan Jasmine.
Hello? Hello, hello? All right, all right, all right. Y'all hear me? All right, I'm gonna read my poem. It's called Rub Your Belly and Talk to Me. Okay? It's a serious song, okay? Now I want the crowd to put themselves in the shoes of the baby and the mother in this story. Mommy, in this belly, I hear you crying every day. What's wrong? Tell me, is everything okay? I see you're brokenhearted and the trouble in your brain. They say when you lost, ask for guidance when you pray. Now you got a big responsibility at a young age. For me and you, mama, you gotta be brave. I know your whole world has changed, it will never be the same. You got 6 months to pick out my name. I've changed your lifestyle, made you gain weight. Got you craving cookies, fries, and cake. You're a woman now that gotta work, no time for play. So I'm sorry if I'm causing you to feel this way, but I feel death creeping on me to give me an early grave. So I got 2 questions for you to answer before it's too late. Is it me or him that brings you so much pain? Why does the man you love call me a mistake? I'm sorry if my questions are driving you insane, but I want you to explain. Am I someone you love or something you hate? My advice for you, mama, is to get rid of your mate. My love for you is real. His love is fake. For him, you're a mess around. For me, I'm his waste. But I'm a blessing from God, so don't be ashamed. Hold on, I'm on my way. Mama, I'll be there to help you once your water breaks. Just imagine it. In a couple of months, we'll meet face to face. In 6 months, mama, I'll be free. So rub your belly and talk to me. Soon you'll be carrying and holding me. Me and you forever, that's how it's supposed to be. But now it's so dark that I can't see. My heartbeat stopped and I can't breathe. You left me, mama. Why did you leave? How could you let death get a hold of me? We was a couple since the day he was feeling me. So on my 16th birthday, I let him take my virginity. Next week, what he told me was killing me. He said he was playing sick of me after he touched me physically. Here in my pride, took away my dignity. It was a stool. It was a mistake letting that fool get a nut. In school next week, he told everyone I was a slut. I'm being judged everywhere. My life sucks. He touched me. He left me after he said he was in love. How could I fall for it? How could I be so dumb? Next month, I found out you was forming in my gut. A beautiful child, the size of a plum. I breathe what you breathe. Me and you are one. Taking you away is like taking away a part of my lungs. But the reality is I'm too young to take care of you, son. I've grown attached to you these 3 months I've been pregnant. But I can't take the morning sickness and the constant headaches. I love you, baby, but I'm not ready for this blessing. You're an angel, my love. You don't belong with me. You belong in heaven. In 6 months, mama, I'll be free. So rub your belly and talk to me. Soon you'll be carrying and holding me. Me and you forever, that's how it's supposed to be. But now it's so dark that I can't see. My heartbeat stopped and I can't breathe. You left me, mama. Why did you leave? How could you let death get a hold of me? Her mom and dad disowned her after they found out what she did. Pampers, strollers, a crib. She can't afford these things. No food, no clothes. How would this baby live? A teenage mother struggling can't take care of a kid. She's crying. Now at the abortion clinic. No options left, so she made this decision. In a couple minutes, she feels a portion missing because he will always be a part of her, even when he's not living. Now she will never hear the baby calling her mommy. Forgive me, baby. I have to do it. I'm sorry. The section device enters her body. Her screams are heard all over the lobby. Say they took him out, but she never let go. The mom's heart went cold when she lost a part of her soul. Now that she grows old and a story is told, she wished the day that she was alone with her boyfriend, she would have said no. See, some men use the word love to unwrap your present. A child is a blessing. For sex, you use protection. If a man really loves you, he can wait. That's the lesson. My message is, ladies, your body is your temple, so please respect it. Explicit.
Great job, Juan. Great job. Our next performer. He is a performing arts major. He is one of Melissa's students. He's interested in music and everything. He lives and breathes music, this young man. His name is Noang Tharchin.
Struggling to pay rent, long nights reach me. They say she's in class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting. Mumbling night pastries, and they scream the worst thing in her life. Go free to us, ooh, under the upper hand. Go mad for the couple grand. She don't wanna go outside tonight. In the pipe, she flies to the motherland. Sell love to the motherland. Is to go outside for angels to fly. And angels to fly. Ripped clothes, raincoat, try to swim, stay afloat, dry house, wet clothes, loose change, banknotes, weary eye, dry throat, say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst thing in life, go free to us, oh, under the upper hand. Go mad for the couple. She don't wanna go outside tonight. Life, she flies to her motherland. Sell love to another man. Is to go outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly. Angels to fly. Angels to fly. Is to go out there. Angels to fly. And angels to fly, to fly, to fly, and angels to die.
Thank you. Thanks, Laura.
Great job, great job. So our next performer, she is a music production major. She is a freshman. She'll be doing a spoken word performance for you. Her name is Miss Chelsea Chinnapan.
Hi. Okay. This piece is called Little Time. Da da do do, da da do da 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 do do, da da do da da do, ooh da da do da, oh. Little time for love and war and hate and peace. Little time for love and war and hate and peace. Running in and out of time and stopping when the hand has hit 7. Wasted time. Distinction from a lived life and a life left to live, but I wait because rushed time only parallels the damage of my fate designed. People rich with patience take quality over quantity, so we take our time with little time. Hearts pounding, wars brewing, breath exhilarated, time created people. Love making like these words penetrating from these cherry lips. I promise not to be the cherry that you miss, but take it slow. For if that ice cream melts before you lick the last bite, you can still say you savored the sweetness and made worth of your time. Time wasted, a dream deferred, stuck between procrastination and lack of inspiration. A constant battle, personal struggle with little time. Have we stopped to smell the flowers? Did we notice the change of the tree's colors? I didn't. Rushed time, wasted time. So when I say let's wait till there's nothing left to speak or hear but just to do and enjoy the act, it is to take the time with little time. Because I can't think, I can't breathe without their hands holding below my knees, arms wrapped around my ankles begging me not to leave, but I have to leave. See, I won't rush. I'll just move at the time it takes your mind to respect my nose and remove your hand from off my thigh. Slow. Comprehending minds with antibodies. Obligation to respect but desire to disregard and be. Faulty minds, faulty dreams. Unsatisfaction as the ending. So stop. Enjoy now. Do now. Be now. Don't make tomorrow a reflection of today, but what should have been yesterday. Then I'll hold your hand and rock the ground. Break the barriers of what is love and what is hate. give you reason to go insane when I say I promise to make worth of your time. As long as guns keep shooting and babies keep crying while flowers keep blooming and lips, enjoy a smile. Take the time with little time. Thank you.
We had to make sure we got Chelsea in the lineup. She had a commitment. She came here, she ran to our commitment, and ran right back to perform. So we're very happy about that. Our next act, also another poet. She actually is here with special permission from her professor, which we always enjoy. Her name is Ms. Sasha Holtz.
This piece is actually fictional. It's based on a story. Where were you when I was crying myself to sleep last night? All those endless nights of broken dreams, haunting memories, and shattered future. My cries were often silent, lost underneath all the nightmares and fears that only got worse with every day that passes. Where were you guys when the razor blades were writing their own story into my arms, thighs, stomach, and every other open space available? The blades engraving the horror of that one night and all the effects of the aftermath into my body. The razor painted a crimson red canvas of pure agony and deceit. The scars left behind made sure I never forgot the past. Where were you guys when I needed you? I walked into this life with nothing but panic and hate towards everyone, like it was their fault, like they made my life a living hell. I became drawn, pulled away from society, and I became a shadow of what I used to be. Daddy, where were you when I was being painfully violated? You were supposed to be my protector, my bodyguard. You were supposed to protect me from the monster under my bed and never let anyone hurt me, but you weren't there. You weren't there when I was being terrorized and the monster in my bed. The monster drilled memory into my young growing mind, using his strength and the power of his mind to torture me even years after. Daddy, I was crying for you. I was hurting. Your little girl was deflowered by a monster. I needed you. I needed to feel your arms around me telling me everything will be okay. But no, I was alone with this person I can no longer call human. Those pictures are burning into my head and they play like a broken record. Stop it, it hurts. Stop, please. I promise I won't tell anyone. No words seemed to have an impact. It kept going and going. I was left with the presence of you on my shoulder, never letting me forget that day you and I were alone. I was a child, a baby still growing, and you were much older than me. You should have known what was right from what was wrong. You should have stopped. Where were you guys when the darkness entered me unwelcomed? My body, my mind, my soul, tortured slowly and painfully. Mommy, where were you when your little princess was being broken from the inside out, being torn of her innocence? Where were you when I was left alone with that monster that won't let me sleep at night? You were supposed to watch out for me and never let anything bad happen to me. You were supposed to know when something was wrong when you saw me the next day. Even in front of your eyes, you couldn't see what was happening. Why didn't you look into my eyes a little deeper? Maybe then you would see the monster in my bed and all the tears that filled my eyes and the fear that came over me as he continued to invade my personal space, even when I said no. Where were you guys? But I shouldn't blame you for not being there to protect me when you didn't even know your daughter was raped inside your own home. I have lived with this monster inside my head for years now, and I still don't have the courage to tell you guys what he did to me. I've been silenced by the past, blinding me of any happiness for the future. I can speak only through words, lines, verses written and scattered across this paper.
Very, very powerful, Sasha. Thank you for sharing that. Very powerful. Our next performer. He is very musically talented. He says it runs in his family. His name is Mr. John Balda. Woo!
So our next and last performance of today is from one of our student managers, Miss Danielle Izzo Buckner. She will be performing an original favorite called Outlaw.
I want you to step out. Come out to your authentic self. Start the outbreak of outrage and outburst, outcry, outlast, outgoing, to outlast the simplicity of your current philosophy. Outline a new outlook from your book of outlandish thinking, because you need to outrightly shine this nickel and dime society from the outskirts of your mind. Create you a poem, an outspoken word, adjourn to the verdict that's, I am an outlaw. When I put this pen to page, I am an outlaw raging on this stage. Shoot my literary pistols, crystalline muskets of you can't touch this, an ill thrill of indulgence, pioneering. You are an outlaw, outnumbering the numbing in the outhouse of normalcy, standing up against atrocity, animosity, digging out, ousting the outsized lives of nothing, outliving the outlying lies, that writing alone is enough to output and counter the tired and uninspired. This is bigger than you and me. This is challenging the literary galaxy, galactic impact, impounding attitudes to preludes, illustrations, exaggerations, altercations, intoxications onto the poetic knees that plead with creativity that, yes, you are an outlaw. I am an outlaw, the bandit of poetry, the gangster of philosophy, criminally pioneering, turning saga to sonnets, freedom to free verse. Create you a poem. Create this world a poem. Abstract to distract, dismember to destroy the disengaged. Create you a poem. The outlet of pioneering artistry, be the outlaw against authority. You must react. You must create a poem of reaction, satisfaction, outwitting at the outset, outstanding to stand and deliver, deliverance, pioneering, inventing, instigating a new settlement of literary sediment to seed out into the world, pioneering. You must create a poem. Outgrow the outfit sized against your insides. Be an outlaw. Create the world a poem.
Thank you, Danielle, and thank you to all of the performers. I have to tell you, I knew that you're a great group, but I had no idea how much talent we have in our program. Did you? Oh, thank you. You were great. And for all of your hard work, we now have a delicious dinner for you to celebrate. You can make 2 lines and come on up, and then when you're ready to leave, stop at the back, and each of you will get a special ASAP gift, okay? Just make sure to clean up after you eat. Thank you. Have fun.